Some moments are so unbelievable, they seem straight out of a movie. But guess what? They were really caught on camera. From jaw-dropping coincidences to mind-bending events, get ready to witness the kind of footage that proves truth is stranger than fiction. Did you know this is an official sport and that there are actual competitions for it? If someone had told me, I wouldn't have believed it. This is something I had to see to believe. Someone spent their entire workday creating this, but their boss fired them the moment they saw it. A hairstyle like no other, truly one of a kind. Wherever he go, he steal the spotlight, with everyone lining up for a photo as if they're a celebrity. Even though the road was newly paved, an unexpected giant hole suddenly appeared right in the middle of it. Proof that even animals can surprise us with their cleverness. She turns coffee into true art, creating masterpieces in every cup. It's no wonder so many people keep coming back to this cafe just to see her magic in action. Do you enjoy cycling through the wilderness? Although roadside assistance arrived, he decided to take matters into his own hands to free his car. However, his efforts didn't quite go as planned, and instead of solving the problem, he ended up causing even more damage. Everyone has their own unique sense of style, and today's fashion world is filled with a wide range of creative and unconventional looks. When tourists visit Japan, they often experience a cultural shock, as everything from the food to the customs can be quite different from what they're used to. Imagine stumbling upon something like this. Would you be amazed, confused, or perhaps even feel like you're in a scene from a movie? Watching the demolition of an old stadium can be surprisingly satisfying, especially if it happens to be the home ground of your rival team. Even though the rain caused everything to flood, these die-hard fans refused to leave their beloved team. Despite the chaos, they stayed until the very end, cheering with all their might. Everything was going great, but in just a few seconds, things went terribly wrong. What seemed like a perfect day turned into an unforgettable disaster. What fascinates me more than the wild animals in this footage is the cameraman's bravery in getting so close to them. We can simply say that he managed to defeat the odds. What do you think? Is this skill or luck? He made an incredible business move by realizing what was missing in his city. A special laundry service for sneakers, using specialized machines. It's a unique idea that combines practicality with a touch of innovation. Does your group of friends look like this when you go fishing? When my wife found out, I was banned from fishing for good. They bought the apartment at a great price, but only when they arrived did they realize why it was so cheap.
Crazy. I don't know how this person lives here. It's fucking insane. It's just shit and piss. Every single one is fucking disgusting.
A special tourist attraction, though not recommended due to its high danger level. Would you be able to live in the apartments above, where a train passes under your window every day? Ingenious farmers have found a way to make carrot harvesting easier. The task that used to take them hours now gets done in a flash.
Просто замечательно. И картошка, Жека. А нету морковки, я думала картошка. Посмотрели, какая желтая. Такая классная морковка и классная технология выкапывания, да?
After this video, I only drink bottled water. In high heels, this young lady jumps and strikes the punching bag in the ring, an amazing combo of style and strength. Pizza master at his finest. This young guy not only spins the dough with incredible precision, but he's also having a blast pulling off tossing tricks in the air, as if the whole world is his pizza. At this futsal training, the guy is showing off his incredible skills standing on his hands, juggling the ball with his feet, and doing it all with such ease that it looks like the most natural thing in the world, while everyone else just watches in disbelief. From the corner, this guy lifts the ball to himself and delivers an unbelievable scissor kick scoring from a dead angle that'll blow your mind. Watch this young lady sitting on a chair, juggling 6 balls. Her skills are controlled with incredible precision as the balls fly around her. Check out this guy at bowling. Everyone thinks the ball's going left, but he sends it right and knocks all the pins down like a beast. Look at this elephant, it's getting up on its front legs just so the cleaner can reach its belly and start scrubbing it like it's some kind of dog. This little girl just filmed the perfect basketball moment, dribbling like a pro and then launching into a jump shot so flawless, it looks like it's straight out of an NBA highlight reel. In his garage, with the clock ticking down to his performance, he's perfecting every move. And his shoes aren't just for style, they're making music as he dances. While most people are lounging in the sand, this girl's out here doing pull-ups and flipping around the bar, turning the beach into her own personal gym. In his workshop, this guy is bringing a splash of vibrant orange to life, designing unique rollerblind decorations that are as eye-catching as they are functional. Just above the net, 2 players kick the ball simultaneously, their feet barely grazing it, and somehow luck is the only thing that determines which side takes the point. In her yellow leggings, she spins around the bar with the grace of someone made of clay, effortlessly gliding through every move like it's the most natural thing in the world. While most people settle for a few old photos to remember their roots, this guy took it to another level by building a miniature replica of his childhood home, complete with every quirky detail, even the creaky front door. And now, he's got a tiny version of his past that'll last forever. No roof leaks, no faded paint, just pure nostalgia in miniature. He found himself in the right place at the right time. He swings with the elegance of a dancer, and just when you think the ball might miss, it takes a perfect bounce and rolls right into the hole, like it's been rehearsing this move for years. As if gravity had no say in the matter, this guy pulls off a flawless backflip on his snowmobile, soaring through the air above the snowy peaks like he was born to defy physics. In a heart-stopping moment, the rider takes the corner too tight, his foot scraping the tarmac like a skateboarder, and for a split second, he's upright, holding on with just his hands on the handlebars, completely defying gravity. They've taken couple goals to a whole new level. He's riding a hoverboard, she's doing handstands on his arms, and together, they're creating a synchronized routine that's half dance, half acrobatics, and completely jaw-dropping. You think he's just good at fighting? Wrong. This guy just knocked out 6 targets mid-air like he's some kind of combat superhero on a break. How do I even describe this? She's standing on her hands, riding a hoverboard, and spinning in circles like gravity's just an inconvenience for her. She's spinning on her hands, weights on her butt, holding a bow and arrow with her legs, and then hits the target on the first shot. If this isn't a superpower, I don't know what is. In the city center, he jumps with major style on his skateboard and immediately keeps going like it's just another regular day on the streets. Riding his bike through tight turns, the little juggler keeps the cones in the air and pedals like a pro. Not only does he not fall, he looks like he's enjoying every second of it. While he's surfing the waves, he leans back, and suddenly the parachute pulls him up into the sky. Try doing that, and we'll see who's laughing in the end. On the field, they're in sync, kicking the ball off the ground. It flies high, and every player catches the one coming towards him, like they're all connected by a wire. Strong hand, unbelievable precision. The guy hits the brick with so much confidence, like it's just another regular practice round, all while striking exactly where the referee marked it. Incredible! Watching this dancer with her sound boots is like enjoying a dance symphony. Every step of her shoes creates magic, and her dance is something you have to see to believe. Is this a fireman recruitment drill? Who's going to get to the ladder on the pickup truck faster and scale the building in a second? This is the ultimate test of firefighter courage. This skater isn't just fast, he's literally flying. A flip at the edge and instantly lands on another board like he's skating on clouds. Chef in action, shredding potatoes with a grater, but not just any way. He's doing it a meter away from the pot, and it looks like he just walked out of culinary wizardry school. Look at this guy, he's not just a driver, he's a true stuntman. Flipping the monster truck sideways, spinning it through the air like he's in a movie, and doing it all with incredible ease. While every other driver is shaking in fear, he's totally relaxed, laughing, and enjoying every second of this insane trick. There's no fear here, just pure adrenaline and mind-blowing skill. Jumping on rollerblades with construction carts trailing behind him, all in perfect coordination. He grabs the carts mid-air and lands effortlessly, like this is just an everyday trick. A time lapse of the roof closing over this stadium. Watch how it moves faster than you can say wow. It's like something straight out of a futuristic movie. Entertaining the kids with her tricks, the girl in the white dress first pops a smoke-filled balloon, and then, as the grand finale, she places it with incredible precision inside another. The kids are left stunned, wondering how it's possible, while she continues her show with a smile. An incredible gymnastic performance. One partner lies on their back, spinning their teammate around with their legs, and they do it so many times, it's hard to believe. The guy spins a drink bottle on his elbow like a true master, continuously entertaining the guests with his extraordinary tricks. The crowd follows every move in amazement, unable to contain their excitement. While riding on their boards, one friend films his buddy in front of him as he pulls off a fun little jump, and the shot looks like it's straight out of the best skate film. Next, watch a pro pull off stunts with such ease and power, as if it's his everyday job. Every trick is perfectly executed, and watching him is like watching a master in his element. Check out this amazing flexible girl in black shorts and a white shirt, pulling off moves that will leave you speechless. Watch this girl ride a tall unicycle while balancing glasses on her legs, and as the icing on the cake, she throws them with incredible accuracy onto her head. This young guy spins around the staff like a ninja turtle on coffee, speed, style, and precision like he vanished in the air. Jumping on one leg while pulling off a trick on a skateboard, this guy does it like a pro. It's incredible how he keeps his balance while soaring through the air. A massive group of people forms a tiny circle, and then suddenly they spread out, performing the same choreography as one. Check out this incredible crew in red outfits. Every move is perfectly synchronized. Check out this extraordinary exchange of hits between tennis players on badminton. In an epic battle, the player in the red shirt manages to take the point against the one in black. Still, his job is the best in the world. The dolphins jump in and out of the water like they're practicing for an underwater Olympics, where the gold medal goes to the splashiest dive. It's as if someone pressed the tennis mode button on a giant metronome and synchronized the entire audience like a well-tuned orchestra. Armed with nothing but a spatula and a lot of patience, he carefully collects honey chunks from beneath his house like a modern-day Winnie the Pooh with construction tools. With the precision of a caffeinated robot, he grabs bottle caps one by one, turning what seems like an impossible task into a high-speed assembly line of pure magic. With his vape doubling as a camera mount, he films the moss removal like an action hero on a mission to save the world from slippery rooftops. It could be a high-tech firefly auditioning for a sci-fi movie, or maybe it's just someone testing the limits of a very bright LED flashlight. With every precise snip, he transforms the hedge into a living piece of geometry, making even protractors jealous of his perfect 90-degree angles. The way it dives and resurfaces makes you wonder if it's following some secret choreography known only to snakes who know how to party. Transformation was almost magical as the flames danced over the surface, bringing out the deep, rich crimson hidden beneath years of wear and sunlight. Beneath the shrub lies a miniature kingdom of scarlet mushrooms, their plump caps gleaming like treasures, as he records his private stash of nature's gourmet secrets. As each punch lands, the bag swings wildly, but the girls remain calm and composed, turning their moment of athletic focus into an effortless display of charm and personality as they strike playful poses. High above the bustling city, a single delicate cloud drifted into position, its soft edges catching the sunlight in a way that muted its harshness, while stretching its shadow like a protective blanket over streets and rooftops. Despite the years passing, the trunk stands tall, a reminder of what once was, while the still water reflects its form like a mirror. Her ability to throw the blade with such precision and ease shows a level of control that most of us can only dream of, making it seem as if she's been practicing this superpower her entire life. Imagine walking down the street, surrounded by soda cans displaying all kinds of advertisements, constantly updating with the newest offers, making you wonder if we're living in the future where even our drinks are part of the advertising game. The cows seem indifferent to the feathered visitors, but the birds are either here for the company or perhaps have other plans, like sneaking a few handfuls of grain. It's like an amphibian festival, with frogs leaping from every corner, as if they were attending an underground concert, and the street becomes their stage, with each hop bringing them closer to the excitement of the swamp. Somehow, watching him scrub off every bit of grease is oddly satisfying, and when he's done, the grill looks brand new. As they carefully unload the tires, you can almost feel the anticipation of a job well done, knowing that these new tires will soon be rolled onto cars, giving them the grip and performance they need. Millions of birds fill the sky above her neighborhood, so many that the blue sky is completely covered. Just thinking about how warm it must be inside this beautiful house surrounded by nature, with the fire crackling away in the chimney, makes you long for a cozy spot to curl up and enjoy the peace of the moment. From her vantage point by the restaurant, it's like the river is holding a secret underwater party, with fish darting in every direction, making the scene mesmerizing as the water shimmers with life and movement. With the cone on his head, the polar bear struts around the zoo like he's in a fashion show, showing off his new look, while the visitors can't help but laugh at his goofy antics, turning the zoo into an impromptu runway. It's oddly satisfying to watch the truck mark the road, its colorful patterns creating a perfect order on the chaotic street, as if the world is being painted one stripe at a time, turning the road into a canvas of direction and purpose. The people of this town are in for a seafood feast, as these fish, trapped in the shallow waters, will be the main dish for months to come, providing the community with an endless supply of fresh meals from the sea. Sky's beauty is amplified by the mesmerizing halo, as the sun creates a stunning visual display, making the entire sky look like an artist's canvas, painted with light and perfect weather. With a swift motion, he unrolls the metal roof and effortlessly covers his garage, making it look like a job that takes seconds rather than minutes. As the passengers try to grab their bags, crabs scurry across the conveyor belt, crawling on top of the luggage and creating a chaotic scene that no one was expecting after a long flight. He gently moves the bait, almost like he's coaxing the fish to bite, creating a dance of patience and precision as the fish hesitates before taking the bait. At the top of Mount Everest, the rainbow forms a surreal scene, bridging the gap between sky and earth, creating an awe-inspiring moment where you feel so small yet so connected to the vastness of the world, with the arc of colors suspended before you, as if nature herself is sharing a secret with you. After peeling off the tape, the orange line slices through the dark background, revealing a stunning burst of color that turns the entire canvas into a quirky and vibrant explosion of creativity, as if the painting itself is laughing at its own perfection. The water's steady push beneath the ball keeps it in constant motion, spinning it in a perfect, almost hypnotic rhythm, as if the fountain were a magic trick that never stops, defying the laws of physics with a playful wink at reality itself. This strange cloud, dark and slick like spilled oil on a rainy day, slides across the sky as if it's trying to disguise itself as something more innocent, all while casting an eerie shadow on everything beneath it, as though it's part of some cosmic joke we've yet to understand. As the machine hums and the man works tirelessly, strands of hair are delicately attached to the dolls, giving them personalities and hairstyles that could rival the most famous fashion icons, making them feel almost human, as though they might step off their shelves and walk into the real world. Strange lands bubble and churn. Scientists wonder if an ancient volcano lies dormant beneath, waiting to awaken with a fiery roar, or if something even more mysterious is causing this odd behavior, like the Earth itself trying to tell us a secret we've yet to uncover. With each tree that topples over, it's hard not to imagine that somewhere in the vast landscape, a tree spirit is screaming, "New!" while a team of robots with chainsaws marches on, almost as if the forest had been caught off guard, its peaceful existence shattered in a mechanical symphony of destruction. Image blurs further, and for a moment, you start to believe that this is not just a man lying on the floor, but an entire philosophical puzzle where reality itself is bending and twisting, like a Salvador Dali painting, forcing you to question everything you thought you knew about space, time, and whether or not you're also stuck in your own blurry reality. Iron glides over the sponge pillow, and with each stroke, the once flat surface begins to swell and gleam as if it's coming to life, rejuvenating with a fresh vibrance that says, "I've been waiting for this moment to shine, and now it's my time to sparkle." All while the boy watches in awe, as if he had just unlocked the secret to pillow immortality. As they sail away, the crew laughs and pats the goat on its back, celebrating their unexpected yet strangely nutritious catch, while the sea, in all its mystery, reminds them that it's never quite clear what treasures or oddities might rise to the surface when you least expect them, like a goat, apparently. The workers speed up the video, showing their daily grind of paving asphalt with a roller in front of a house, and in the process, it's almost as if the roller is a tiny little spaceship that's creating perfect roads one layer at a time. In a matter of milliseconds, the fish dart away, creating a perfect circle around him, leaving the guy to look like he's been abandoned by his aquatic companions, as they speed off into the depths like tiny torpedoes escaping from an underwater predator. Tree crashes down, taking the shed with it, as if the two had a prearranged date with destiny, and the man stands there, watching in stunned silence, wondering how it's possible for a tree to be so precise in its aim, almost like it knew exactly where it was supposed to fall. He continues to stuff the mattress into the bag. The process looks less like packing and more like trying to fit a giant pillow into the smallest possible space, as if he's defying the laws of physics by making something so large shrink into something so small. It's almost like the barber had to use a chainsaw instead of regular scissors to cut it. But when you take a closer look, you realize it's as if the beard has its own strict set of rules, where every line is precisely positioned, leaving no room for even the slightest bit of chaos. From up above, the view of the island and its lakes is so strikingly symmetrical. It's almost like someone drew the shape of a snake on the map, carefully placing the lakes as the eyes, just waiting for the river to become the creature's body. It's as if the coal has its own identity, each car marked with a unique number, like tiny coal soldiers marching in perfect formation. A camera captures the moment on a farm when a whole greenhouse is lifted into the sky, as if it's made from nothing but air and hopes, fluttering like a giant plastic bird caught in the wind. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. We'd love to hear your thoughts, so drop a comment below and let us know what you think. Until next time, keep smiling and stay awesome.